Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, August 24th. Another Saturday working on my car. Heading to my brother's right now. Just wanted to hop on here and start the morning out like usual. See how much more I can get done. So do what I normally do. This morning had kind of a nice little morning here. Passed my granddaughter's mom. Lo and behold, she had my granddaughter in the back seat, but I didn't realize it until I was already past, and my granddaughter's got hanging out the back window, waving at me. Oh, I shouldn't say hanging out, you know. I don't want to get anybody worked up. The window was down, and she was waving out the window at me. I didn't see it soon enough, so I had to send a text message, and she sent a voice message to me with my granddaughter saying, "Hi Grandpa, I love you, good morning." And I don't care who you are, if you got grandkids and they say I love you, good morning, in a chipper mood, that just kind of starts your day out nice. So I'm not sure what I'm going to get done today. Gonna try and get, as usual, as much as I can done, but just all them small pieces, having to make all them small pieces and stuff, just kind of eat the time up. So I'm going to do what I normally do. Turn the camera off. Get things set up. And then we will get started on things. So until then. Okay, everybody, I just thought I'd jump on here and start things off. It was another fun day working on the car in my brother's shop. Dad stopped over again to see how things were going. My son stopped in to see how things were going. Got quite a bit done on there, on the car. As you can see in the video, they can get kind of interesting and everything there. We've got TV going in the background, that kind of draws attention away and everything, but it's kind of what makes it enjoyable. Breaks up the monotony. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and start the time lapse, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video. And here we go.
You try to run, I got the bass. You keep the vicious, I'm so in the head. You try to run, I got the
Okay, I explained this in a short. We'll get it on here too. So, I had to cut this lip. Kind of like I did back here, if you remember back when I did that. I took some of my paper here again. Made me a template. So this right here is about how far this edge was from the rocker or quarter panel when I put it on. So once again, like I said, I had to cut this out. Not really cut it out, but cut it and bend it out. So now I just got to make the patch, and then I'll fit the quarter panel again, make sure it's where it needs to be, tap things around if I need to, and then on to the next. So back to work. I'm gonna go watch sprint cars in a minute. Wow, look at that. That's pretty. That's a white. Just like I had back here. Yeah. Now I should be on to that. And then I guess I'll go back and try and figure out that stuff in the back corner because you've been playing hooky.
Okay. We were saving the fun for you. Trust me.
Okay, so this is where I am now. I have this all built up. Got my patches in here. Need to do a little bit more grinding on some of the weld, but that's just how it's going to be. There's the lip that I had to put the a little bit of extra metal in.
Build the diff for that car, and then that one's ready to go out the door.
So I think I'm pretty close to having this
We're bringing the bike right next to the fuel cells coming up today.
inner and outer wheelhouse done.
Here this afternoon. Alright. This mom will bring it. Mom delivery.
Just thought I'd let you guys see this. Okay, here we are at the part of the video now where we're gonna kind of watch what my brother's doing with the fender. He had to cut some out and rebuild a brace, and then put the metal back in from where rust was. So hope you enjoy this part of the video. Okay, we're going to jump back on here again. I'll do a little bit of explaining what's going on here now. You may have seen my brother walk out with the fender and then come back in with the fender. What he did is he walked outside and ran a little sandblaster over the rusted out area and everything, try and clean up the good metal that happens to be there so he can see how much exactly he has to replace. And then he came back in, and now he's getting a game plan on replacing a chunk of the bracing behind the fender there, and then he'll get started on making up a patch for what he cut out for rust. So here we go. Okay. I don't know if you can see me or not, but as you can see, it's a little laid out, kind of dark. So I think I got a decent amount done on my car. I have tried some shorts. They look like they've gone over pretty good, so I'm probably going to keep going on them. I got a decent amount done on the car. Kind of happy with it. My brother got a pretty good chunk done on the fender. Now sometime through the week I'm gonna go over to my storage unit and try and find my body mounts for the firewall and that, so we can try and get the radiator support. So we can try and get the radiator support bolted in enough to fit the fender, make sure it's going to sit right. Before he moves on to the other side. I would love it if I could get some comments back on how I'm doing on the channel, so I know if I need to change things up a little bit or not. Like I said, I've noticed on the few shorts that I've posted, I've gotten some pretty good views off of them, so I'm going to keep going on them. Excuse me. And just keep moving along. You know, like I've said, and like I put in the description for the channel, this is just your average family that enjoys cars, and that's kind of what I want to keep. I want to keep it going that way, because we're just your average family, enjoys cars, enjoys kind of building cars. We kind of find it calming in a sense. I'm going to try and get some stuff edited. I've been falling behind again because it was my anniversary on 21st of August, and I didn't really think I needed to be spending too much time away from my wife and that, trying to do the good husband thing and spend some time, whether it's even just doing absolutely nothing, but at least we're doing absolutely nothing together. So, as always, I'm sure I got people looking at me like, what the heck's that guy doing with the light on in his truck? But, like always, enjoy the car hobby. If you don't know what you're doing, find somebody that does, that will work with you so that you can do it yourself. Because speaking from experience, there is nothing more satisfying than building something yourself and being able to say, yes, I built it. I didn't buy it, I built it. Things are kind of crazy around my brother's shop, but it's a good time. It helps pass the time. It helps kind of make it enjoyable. When I want to be off off in my own little world. I put my earbuds in so that I can't hear anything else going on. That helps me with my concentration of staying on task. And I am sure there's other people out there that's the same way. But you kind of need help staying on task and having something going in your ears so you can just concentrate on what you're doing. Helps out a lot. So I'm going to leave you with that. I am home now, so I am going to go in my house and chill so that I can wake up in the morning and try and do some editing. Jeez, I can't even park right. Oop. So, just enjoy the car hobby. Because from what I have seen, the car hobby that we love is kind of coming up against some walls. Excuse me. With how things are going nowadays with the electric vehicles, the hybrid vehicles, it seems to me like the restoration of the older vehicles, the building of other vehicles, whether it be putting them back to factory specs or modifying them to make them your own, is up against quite a few walls. And I hate seeing that. So I'm going to call it a night. Probably hit things again next Saturday. Don't know how long I'll work on things next Saturday, but I'm sure it'll probably be at least until 2 o'clock. Bear with me. Still kind of learning everything to do with this YouTube thing. So, if you have any comments, whether you want to criticize me on what I'm doing or you want to give me some input, it's up to you. Like, share, subscribe, and we will just keep moving on. And trying to get the old high school car back up and going. I'd like to say we'll be sitting good by next summer, but for as much time as this is taking, it's probably going to be a couple more years before I'm able to drive it. Trust me. I'm chomping on the bit to get behind the wheel and drive this car again. Because the last time I have driven this car was probably mid to late 95. Yeah, 1995. Seems so long ago, but yet it doesn't seem very far ago. Appreciate you guys. Hang in there with me. Grow with me. And we'll see where we can take this thing. Until next time. Later.